Hi guys, this one is continuing our series to Koh Phayam, leaving Ragnon, getting to Koh Phayam in the Andaman Sea. Hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. He's built his own, basically, pirate shipwreck.
So we're just sat chilling on the beanbags on the beach here.
Now they score it, and then you can see the rubber runs down, and they make a loop for it, drops into there, and then you have a ball is natural rubber. Just got to the speedboat port, so we're going on one of these over to the island. So we're in like an inlet off of the river that goes out onto the sea. Beautiful day again. Supposed to have a storm last night, but it never occurred. So yes, all mangroves here, just like we've seen in Florida, and then we're off out down that way. It swings round the left by those mountains, and then goes out to sea. And then we've got about 40-minute crossing to sea before we get to Koh Phayam. That's it. So while you're looking at these pictures of the fishermen and the ferry boats around the port, I'm going to be apologising for the state of the audio in the next clips you're coming up to see. Word of advice, don't sit near the engines when you're taping and filming. Alright, hope you enjoy. Just leaving the port. Not too many of us on the boat. Out to sea that way. Oh, eagle, called it an eagle, yeah. Actually it's a sea eagle, but that big boat there, that's the actual ferry, the main ferry. But that takes 2.5 hours because it takes all the produce over to the mainland. And most passengers do this, which is go in the speedboat ferry. Right, looks like we're in traffic jam. Right now we're heading out to the sea, I think. Mountains in the background there. So the audio on this got even worse, so I'm going to leave it there and tell you a bit more about Koh Phayam instead. So Koh Phayam is on the west coast, southwest coast of Thailand, down in the Andaman Sea. It's actually part of a national park down there, the Koh Phayam National Park. It's actually quite near the border of Myanmar. It's only a small island, don't expect too much there. There's no cars on the island, there's no 7-Elevens. There's limited electricity, limited air conditioning, and there's no posh resorts there at all. No high-end resorts. This is not a place you're going to get a high-end treatment. It's only got a population of about 350 people, and basically their season is November till April, and then once you get into May, the monsoons come and it's really difficult to actually get to the island. So in all of that, you'll see it's actually quite a unique place. It's actually about 2.4 kilometers it's square, 8 kilometers north to south, and they're basically only two main roads, north to south and east to west, and one small, I would say, small mountain, large hill that you get to go over. The only way to get around is by scooter, but it's a beautiful island. It's got beautiful beaches, lots of cashew nut plantations, rubber plantations, coconut plantations, and a large hornbill population. So Koh Phayam's a place to chill. It's a place for snorkeling, a place for relaxing, enjoying the beautiful beaches, enjoying the reggae bars on the beaches, and generally exploring the island by scooter. So back to the video. We got off the boat at the pier, walked along. We've had to walk through like a very small town. It's not even a town, I suppose you wouldn't even call it a village, along this road here. And then we saw somewhere we fancied to get a coffee, so we got a nice iced coffee. Show us around, darling, and nice iced coffee with a not bad setting. Look at it. And then we're going up over the bridge there to over there, and our resort is somewhere over there, round about there, resort, campsite, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, lovely place to stop for a first coffee. So we booked ourselves into Sabai Sabai bungalows just up from the port. Some places have got, some rooms have got air conditioning, some haven't, or in fact most haven't, because there's a very limited electricity supply on Koh Phayam. But you've got restaurant, you've got bar, you've basically got everything you need there.
Hi, thought I'd do a video. So we've got to the place that we're staying, but we're here a bit early and our room's not going to be ready for about another half an hour. So we're just sat chilling on the beanbags on the beach here. Temperature's nice, we're in the shade. I'd say it's probably about 34, 35, something like that, but it doesn't feel too hot because there's a nice breeze. But yeah, it's really beautiful, very laid back and chilled. Yeah, we've got 3 kayaks to go out on, which I might have a go, but I'm not sure if I can sit in a kayak with my hip or not. But yeah, so far from what we've seen, it's really nice here. Wish you were here. Hi everyone, bonjour, bonjour. Little video of where we're staying for the next 2 and a bit weeks. This is the outside area. Can't stand on the sand because it's so hot. The sea is just down there. Nice little veranda here. And then there's an upstairs and a downstairs. This is typical Thai rustic. So yeah, this is downstairs bedroom.
That's the bar to the left.
Yeah, Jeff said that's the bar to the left, or it will be. There is an upstairs with a bed up there as well, but I can't get up there.
Yeah, pass it over.
Right, okay. And shower room.
Open to the sky?
Yeah, open to the sky and the elements.
And
on the French fan.
yeah, this is, we're not that we need it, but there is another bed up here. The mosquito net on, but so we don't need that, and Nina can't get upstairs, so.
And I'll do another video bit in a minute of the beach area, which is amazing.
Just went into the village down by the pier there to go and get some water and a couple of provisions. I think he stopped at a bar for a drink. And I'm sat here on the beach. It's actually really nice now, but it's quite windy, which means that the temperature's really dropped. It's very, very hot here. That's actual mainland Thailand over there. But yeah, we've just having some really nice chill days. We can walk down the beach later on. See if I can collect any shells. Found a few. Some days I find a few, and then other days there's absolutely nothing. But it's interesting with the tide changes. So this morning you can see the boat down there. The water right up to the very top here. But yeah, water's lovely for swimming in, really nice. Not particularly refreshing because it's so warm. But yeah, we're having a nice time and we're both really relaxing, so that's good. But you'd like to see the dogs on the beach.
So we've managed to get across the bridge without getting too wet, and we've come for our lunch. I've got chicken stir fried with noodles, wedges of fish in like a stir fry sauce with ginger, and those mushrooms. It's a really nice bit of rice. And we've got some little fish cakes coming, so we didn't have dinner last night, so we've got some fish cakes coming. And this is where we're at. This lovely view. And lad down there trying to catch a few fish. And we have walked from just over there. So where that boat is by where we're staying. And that's the bridge that we come over every day. And there's two seafood places that are close at the end of this bridge, which is the closest places we can come for food. We don't want to eat where we're staying. So it's nice and it's not too close this far. But yeah. Oh, here comes our fish cakes. The lady coming for our fish cakes. Kokunka. Well, no, it weren't fish cakes, were they? They were shrimp cakes.
Yeah.
Right, cool, right. So yeah, so that's one of the seafood. That's just before you go over the bridge, just as you come out of the town on the west side. You can pick your own lobster outside with a fresh catch every day, and then take it in, and they'll grill it up for you in various different ways. We had lots of food there. We went back, I don't know, 6 or 7 times. We had whole fish there. It was whole sea bass, good papaya salad, and the food and the prices in general was really good. So it's definitely a place that we would recommend. So that's one of these seafood. So this is the following day, going left as you come out of Sabai Sabai. On the push bike, and I've come off of the concrete road. Look at this, it's just jungle. I'm being careful because there are snakes around. And I've just seen a hornbill. It's the first one I've seen. I couldn't get a picture of him because he flew past too quick, but I now know what to look for. And there's another one. I now know what to look for. But I'm actually stopped in a cashew nut tree plantation. I'll try and zoom in. Look, first of all, there's one on the ground there. So this is what cashew nuts look like. That's called a cashew apple, and the bit at the top is actually the nut, which is highly poisonous until it's been roasted twice. But hopefully you can see, like there they are there. It's end of the season, so these ones are really ripe. And most of them have been picked. Oh, there's a sea eagle. Oh, I don't know if I got it. And another sea eagle. Bird life here is amazing. Yeah, look, there's more there. And obviously they pick them. The fruits are eaten. Apparently they're quite sour, but I haven't tried one yet, but I will do. And then they're roasted and sold in bags at the market, and obviously exported all over the world. But this is just one. There's a very new one on this one. just starting to grow. And again, these are very young ones, and then there's the ripe ones. I've got to watch the sea eagles. I'll see if I can catch them for you, but up there I can't see what I'm filming, so you're either seeing these sea eagles or you're seeing just the sky. They're circling right above me. We've already worked out there's 2 pairs that live just in front of our place. And we had something land on the roof last night. I had no idea what it was, but in the middle of the night something went thump and landed on the roof and started going wah, wah, wah. But we have no idea what it was. But yeah, I'm a bit out in the jungle. I'm going to go and find my way home because it's rather hot as well for being out on a bike. I've got plenty of water and I'm covered up, got a hat on and everything. But it is about 35 degrees at the moment, and it's only 11:30, something like that. Hi. Right, this is for anyone that doesn't know, like us before we came here or started looking this up, how rubber actually grows, as in all the tyres you get around the world, etc., everything we have with rubber, every PVA glue comes from one of these. Come on here a bit, mate. And you can see where they score the tree, and this has been a few years. Now they score it, and then you can see the rubber runs down and they make a loop for it, drops into there, and then you have a ball. Some of these people use coconuts to stick at the bottom, and here is natural rubber. So I don't know how they deal with this, but this is natural rubber. So yeah, every time you see the tyres on your car, this is where it's come from. Amazing, isn't it? Right,
yeah, and we're in a big forest.
And this is a forest of them, and there is dozens and dozens and dozens of forests like this.
Lots of straight trees, you can see obviously they've been planted, and they live for up to 30 years, these trees.
And yeah, you can see each year where they've scored it down, probably about 20 years from that one. But yeah, fascinating, isn't it? Just to show you, it's not all sunshine here. Look at this. Absolutely hammering down. Right, that was our clothes out to dry. My phone's getting wet as I'm taking this. And look. All the water's coming through all over our electrics. The good thing about it is it's not at all cold. It's actually like having a nice warm shower. It's actually the best shower I've had since I've been here. But I did do a video. We walked down to the beach because we heard the storm coming and we heard the thunder and some lightning. So we went down to see it because we did the same last night, but it went in about 5 minutes. And now today it's actually hit us. But yeah, absolutely hammering down. And inside the hut is okay, but this is our terracey bit. Look. We just heard loads of thunder and lightning, so we thought we'd come down and see the storm that was coming in, because we had one yesterday, but it passed. But then this one's not passed, and now it's absolutely hammering down. But somewhere up there, over there, is the mainland, and is one of our dogs. Hey, hey, this is one of the dogs that there's around. There's a group of them here. But look, it's hammering down all of a sudden. And that should all be clear out there, and you should be able to see the mainland. Look at the kids down there. They're actually going further out, the worse it gets. Little Thai kids. But Nina's ran off. I'm standing under a enormous tree. I'm actually probably less pet than Nina is. But yes, when it rains here, it rains. Hi. Listen. That's a huge lightning just now. Oh, the Thais obviously think this is staying because they're grabbing all the bean bags and everything off the beach and taking it all in. But everything is so hot here. Like the rain is warm, so I am getting a bit wet under here, but it's like, well, in 5 minutes I'll be dry again. I was waiting to see if we're going to get any lightning. But no, so it's not all sunshine here. They're having a whale of a time though. Right, I'm going to go in. Oh, someone's out there in a boat. If you can, well, no, I don't think you can see that, but there's a boat out there, a very small one, getting battered. Right, I'm making my way back to the room. Bye. So the storm only lasted for about an hour, and then we had an amazing sunset. Following morning, we hired some scooters from Sabai Sabai, where we're staying, and headed off to Buffalo Bay to try and discover what we've been told was a unique reggae bar. I've got to show you this place. I've never seen anything like this. So back in 2004, you know, there was the tsunami that hit Bali. Well, it hit the island that we're on as well. Just after that, a guy decided he wanted to build a bar down by the beach. So he started collecting all the driftwood and all the leftovers from the tsunami, all the debris basically from the tsunami, and started building a bar. And 20 years on, he's still building the bar. It's not finished, but this is what we got so far. Look at this. He's built his own, basically, pirate shipwreck. And look at all of this is built out of leftover driftwood, basically, that's floated in. Right, there's a crow's nest up there. And yeah, I mean, this place goes on forever. I'll tell you a quick tour around it, but yeah, look at this. Right, the setting you don't want to see, because the setting is this, but 20 years of hard work and a lot of weed. Right, they're already stoned this morning, and this is only, I think it's only about 11 o'clock this morning, in the morning. But yeah, look at this. And this place just goes on and on and on. But everything is driftwood. Here's one of the men, here's one of the guys doing the building there. We've got a bar in through there, but it's too dark to film. Right, the fire pit goes up there, round here, it's up this way. Again, more and more. Right, this place is open 7 days a week, 11 till whenever the hell they feel like stopping. But I just never seen anything like this. And look. Right. And you can imagine night time, there's a few parties going on here. They have 2 or 3 music nights a week. It just goes on and on. More huts, more places. This is basically 4, 5 guys max that have done this. He sells artwork up there as well, and t-shirts, and obviously all the usual things you'd expect. I'll go up the steps to take you a view from one side, and then I'll stop showing you this place and this beautiful blue sky. But this place is just amazing. I'm looking where I'm going to make sure I don't fall down some sort of hole somewhere that goes down over that way. Going over another bridge here. That's where I come up. And it's probably been a longer video than I'm in it, but I just had to show you guys this place is just so unique. I've got somewhere, but I can't work out where I put them. Oh, right, there we go. And yeah, this place is called the Hippie Hay. 20 years in the making and still not finished, but bloody hell, it's something unique. So the Hippie Hay, Koh Phayam, the Reggae Bar brings to the end this video. Look out for our next one. We're going to show you more sites at Koh Phayam. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and please like and subscribe and comment. Thank you.